Good day guys, come here, welcome back to Langrisser and news from the future. So what you're seeing right now is considered the anniversary, the 5th year anniversary collaborations between Langrisser and Slayers, Lena Inverse, and well, AKA's different name in different places. Some call it or in the CN server they call it 秀斗魔导士 and some call it 魔剑美神, and of course there's some other more, but yep, even in Asia it's quite well known as Slayers, Lena Inverse, and not to be wrongly known as the Lena Inverse from Dota. This definitely came out much earlier, between 1980s or early 1990s, and yeah, during that era, like anime such as that, like Bastard and other shown that is recently considered an old retro anime and comic that has remake and shown in Netflix. There are those series that in the olden eras where when mage cast spells they have to do like a chant or the full chant before they can cast the spell. It's pretty what you might say kind of like Chunibyo or syndrome or heroism syndrome, where you always have to do something to sell a spell. It's kind of like what Harry Potter fans would do, like abracadabra. Yep. Alright, enough said. A very great thanks for information shared and provided by the Langrisser mobile app, Mohammed and Soyu, and let's get started. For this part of video, we'll be introducing the voice actor and actress for this collaborations, and here we go. So okay, apparently there has been some summary of it. So apparently the first novel came out during 1989. So yep, that's quite close, at least within like a 5 to 10 years time during the era of the other comic book Bastard, and of course other magic related comics that have same themes. They all share something in common, is their mage will need to chant a magic spells before they can cast the magic. Yep. So right, we'll be featuring Lena, Gauri, and Zelugadius, and apparently of all three, Gauri is the free characters that you will be getting, and only Lena and Zelugadius will be, well, the pay to summon or pay to get hero. So right, featuring the first heroine, Lena Inverse, and take note guys, this lady has a L in the name. So remember guys, this game is called Langrisser or Langrisser, in pronounced as Langrisser in Japanese. So if you know the character has an R or L in their name, you know you definitely could spend all your money for these characters. So right, this is Lena Inverse. So let us take a look at her character's design. So right, some may like it, some may not, but for me, I definitely like it. It's one of my childhood, when my cousin back in the days, when there is still tape recorder back at their time, who record this weekly, and it kept for quite a long time, and finally for me to see it, this pretty cool anime. And again, aside from a name known as Lena Inverse, she's voiced by none other than Megumi Hayashibara, or Hayashibara Megumi, who is the voice actress who previously voiced in most recent years anime movies that most of you guys may know. That is Evangelion or Evangelion, some may pronounce differently. Okay, she is voicing the character none other known as Ayanami Rei, one of the characters who always die and is lovable by a lot of male fans out there. And the other one whom has came into this Langrisser verse is the previous collaborations of Machine AU, Machine Heroes, Legend, Cross Langrisser. She's voicing the characters known as Himiko in the game, and as you guys know, the characters that she voiced are fairly strong and quite OP, or at least they are very strong during the year they come out in the meta. So let us hear how she sounds like in the game.
これくらいのこと、今日ビレディの必須技能よ。
So basically she says such more stuff, it's or such power or talent, you can be phrased in this way, it's something that a skill that a lady should be equipped with. So let's listen to it again.
これくらいのこと、今日ビレディの必須技能よ。
Then next we'll have Gory. So if he's your childhood memory, and he's definitely a protagonist that you like, and he's just a swordsman, and this means he's definitely weak against mage in the game, though not in the anime. He in lots of events in the shows, he can tend to tank hits from Lina, especially when it comes to food. And he's voiced by none other than Yasunori Matsumoto-san, and some other notable roles are from Wataru Akiyama in Initial D and John Hancock in Fullmetal Alchemist. So I believe if you're a Fullmetal Alchemist fan, you definitely know which guy is voicing. So alright, let's hear how he sounds like.
俺の腕前を見せてやろう。
So alright, he's saying, let's show you a little bit of my strength. So let's hear it again.
俺の腕前を見せてやろう。
Alright, then last but not least, by Zegadis, or Zerugadis in the Japanese pronunciation. So yup, he's one of my favorite male leading character, not a film, sorry. He's one of my more favorite male characters compared to Gory. Specifically, I was hoping, chasing after the story during the time, hoping that to see that after he recovered to his human form, like how he will enchant Lina. Though that's not gonna happen. Okay, no more spoilers, but okay, just a quick story. As you can see right now, he is known as the Chimera Berserker Mage in the anime on story, but this is not his true form. He has been kind of scammed by his ancestor Razor to go into some tough experiment and to take into this form. So this is his art piece. So this is his swordsman form, and he do not have echo-like skin. The only echo-like skin for both Gory and Lina. And Zelogadius is voiced by none other than Hikaru Midorikawa, and he has no noticeable role will be Hero U for Mobile Suits Gundam Wing, and well, let's see. Okay, Hayate from Dead or Alive series. However, his more noticeable roles for Langrisser fans will be Leonhardt for the collaborations in Trails of Skies. So yup, he's the Sword Emperor known as Leonhardt, and let's hear how he sounds as Zelogadius.
お前の力を見せてみろ。それとも怖くて足がすくんだか？
Okay, this is not easy to translate, but rough, long story short, he's saying, let me see your power. Or have you been scared that your legs are shivering. Yep, roughly along that line. So he's trying to give this menacing speech that he's not afraid to see your true power. Or should we say that you're afraid by me that your legs are already shivering? Yep, that's a kind of vibe he's giving. So let's hear it again.
お前の力を見せてみろ。それとも、怖くて足がすくんだか？
So it's always very cool that, as you can see from his speech, voiced by Hikaru Midorikawa-san, he always voiced those cool characters who can always take on the role where he can like 1v the number of times of people that are more than him. He alone is significant, or he alone can wipe out an army himself, so that's pretty cool. So yep, this is the anniversary collaborations for similar to the Gintama that is being released last year. So that's all for introducing the voice actor and actress for Slayer's Cross Langrisser. Oops. Oh my god, the slaughtering of my tongue. And that's it. What did you guys think? Did you like this series or not? Leave it down in the comment sections below. And on next part of the video, we'll be featuring the talent of Lina, Zelogadius, and Gauri. This is Kami. Remember to like and subscribe, and goodbye.